Hi, my name is Miranda and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to teach you how to add wide arm sleeves to Taryn's sweater. If you're new here, I have beginner friendly crochet patterns and video tutorials available on my website to walk you through every step of making your next crochet project. This was the original Taryn sweater. I made it for my daughter and the pattern includes the guidance how to make like a 7-8 youth size. And then up next we have this version of Taryn's sweater pattern. So notice that this torso is longer on this one, and then we have balloon sleeves. And this video walks you through how to make a cropped, oversized sweater with wide arms. I already know that my next sweater is going to be a cropped with balloon sleeve, and I'm gonna play around with color blocking and have different colors on the other sides. Hang with me. But if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, go check out the patterns on my website, and then we will get started with adding on some sleeves. Look how cute she is first. Okay, now we can go. This is what the sleeve looks like on one side, and now I'm going to show you how we're gonna add on, Maisie, nope, shh. And now I'm gonna show you how to add on a sleeve to your project and crochet it on. For this part, we are not going to turn our work inside out to do it. I did the other side inside out, but we can just do it, so turn it right side, and then we are going to start at the very bottom right here. So first what we're gonna do is we're gonna start out like this, but we're not gonna put it on the hook yet. Then we're going to put our hook through the very bottom, and we're going to now loop it, and you're gonna pull it all the way through like that. So you'll have one, and then you'll have your two tail ends, or your tail end, and then your regular yarn. We're gonna take all 4 strands and do 1 chain stitch. And then the next one, we'll get rid of those tail ends and we'll do another chain stitch like that. So from here, we are going to double crochet and we are going to do a slight increase at the bottom. The increase is optional. So I'm going to show you, so we're gonna make sure though we did our 2 chain stitches and we're still gonna go back in to that stitch. I don't have an exact stitch count for how many you need to do, but we're gonna just do double crochets all around and get them spaced as closely together as we can without them bunching up. So for consistency wise, we will go right here, and you just wanna make sure however you put in these stitches, you do them consistently. So if we're gonna look at it, I'm gonna go here, 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 here. And so you'll just figure out, and then again, how to do a double crochet is you're going to loop, you're gonna go under, you're gonna lay those tail ends over so we can, less weaving, loop, back, you'll have 3 on the hook, loop, back, loop, back. I strongly suggest crocheting over your tail ends like this, and then it's a lot easier at the end of your project. But I'm going to go around and then I will show you what to do when we get back to right here. And when you get to the top, you should have tail ends from connecting this. Weave on over those. We are almost to the end here. So we are going to keep double crocheting. And then for the next few rows, we're gonna make sure that we put an additional double crochet into the one we first started with. So it's going to be an increase, but bring it all together. So we're gonna go under the same area we just did. And then what you're gonna do, you have your chain stitch, 1, 2, and then here's your first stitch right there. So we're gonna go under, loop, back, and back. And that is a slip stitch. Then from here, we will chain 2, and we will keep working in the round on the sleeve, doing our increases in the, we will do 2 double crochets into this stitch when we come back around. So again, we will keep going. And then the other video I have posted shows you how to alternate colors. Make sure that you add in the square knot too after you alternate colors. It's just a really good way to make sure that when you're wearing your sweater, it does not unravel. So I'm going to finish this and then show you how to do it if you don't want to increase. If we are not to increase, what you would do, you can see right here, there's 1 stitch left. So what you would do is do our stitch into there, and then call it good and do our slip stitch right here. And that would be for no increase, which we will do later in the sleeve. However, we're gonna still keep doing our slight increase, which means we're going to do one more stitch right here. So we're gonna go under, loop back, loop, and this gives it just the slightest increase. So you'll see we did 2 stitches into almost the same stitch, but we're gonna keep doing that going around. So it is an increase, but it's just adding 1 extra stitch to where that chain stitch came up. But that is how we are gonna do our sleeves, and then I will show you how to add on a little turtleneck. And now I'm gonna do a collar here. The reason being is I just wanna make sure that this is nice and secure. So you could either do 1 row or 2 rows, but the way we do this is gonna be the same way that we started on our sleeve. So you're just going to start, and you can either choose to start at the very back or the sides. I just wouldn't start in the front. I think I'm gonna start in the back, and I will start here. I will do the same method I showed previously, and then do 2 chain stitches, and then we will do a double crochet all the way around, slip stitch to secure, chain stitch, and then tie off, and then weave in the ends.